The Uvalde, Texas Catholic community is comforting children in need after another devastating development. The 4 siblings are now without both parents. Their mom was one of the teachers killed in the school rampage, and just days later, their father has died. And the assistance doesn't end there. Catholic Charities helping the community in any way possible in the days after the tragedy that claimed so many innocent lives. I'm Emily Drewby in for Christine Persichetti. Just 3 days after the rampage that killed 19 elementary school students and 2 teachers, the small community of Uvalde is understandably still in shock. National Correspondent John Lavenburg is in Texas and joins us now. Hi, John.
Hi, Emily. Happy to be with you.
John, Thursday you attended that mass we just saw in honor of Joe and Irma Garcia. Can you tell us about it?
Absolutely, Emily. The mass, it was very emotional. At the start, Archbishop Gustavo called up one of the children of those 2 parents that you just mentioned, and he presented, and the son, he brought up 2 flowers to add to the altar alongside the 21 others that were placed there days before by children in honor of the victims. And so that happened, and then as the mass went on, there was just a very heavy emotional feeling there, and then Archbishop Gustavo, who got choked up himself multiple times, called up the other siblings as well, and they all together, he prayed for them, blessed them, and presented them the whole bouquet of flowers in honor of their parents. And after that, people stayed for a while after the mass ended, just praying, hugging, many tears, just trying to support and be with one another through this unimaginable time.
John, I can't imagine how heartbreaking it must be to be there. Now, I heard also you spent some time with Catholic Charities. How are they helping the community in the aftermath of this tragedy?
So actually right next door to Sacred Heart Catholic Church in their CCD building, the Catholic Charities of San Antonio has set up an operation there, and essentially what they're doing is they're offering counseling, case management. They have a lawyer there in case anyone wants legal services or wants to explore that. And they're also going to the homes of families and of people that live near the school that have been questioned and asked questions by FBI and state police in recent days, just to comfort them, see what they need, how they're holding up. And you know, they've really anchored this effort on the phrase, whatever you need. It's what they've told me over and over. And one example of that is one of the girls that was in the class where the tragedy happened and survived. She lost her glasses and her phone during the tragedy, and Catholic Charities has replaced that phone for her. It's a small gesture, but it's one that, again, anchors on that phrase, whatever they can do to help.
That is so incredible. Now, John, more and more information is coming out about the shooter. You spoke with the gunman's grandfather. What did he say?
When I was with the gunman's grandfather, you know, he's still very distraught. He still can't believe what happened. He shed tears multiple times, just expressing the heartbreak for those 21 victims and their families, for what this town is going through and how it may never be the same in the effect that this tragedy will have. He talked about how he is against guns, how he didn't know that his grandson had these guns, but also didn't really want to talk much more about his grandson at this time. You know, his wife is still in the hospital, who was shot by the grandson as well, and he said that she had surgery. She has another coming up, so she's not completely out of the woods. But, you know, through God, she is a devout Catholic. He is non-denominational, but very faithful himself. And he said through God, they're going to get strength to get through this. And so that's how they're getting through this. And he will today. He said he is bringing her glasses and her rosary so that she can pray from her hospital bed.
Wow, John, such a powerful interview. The national correspondent for the Tablet and Crux, John Lavenburg, thank you for keeping us informed, and incredible work down there.
Thank you, Emily.
Hi, I'm Christine Persichetti, anchor of Currents News. If you like what you saw, please hit the like button on this video. And if you want to see more content just like it, subscribe and click on the bell for notifications. Thanks for watching, because we are putting your faith in the news.